What's up? Here we go. First cold call session of 2022, and we are live. Today we're calling Fizbos, expires, and forever owners. So we'll see how that one goes. Welcome, welcome. Those are just tuning in. So I haven't really cold called in a hot minute. So I'm gonna see how this one turns out. It's a lot more exciting when you talk to a camera because when you're cold calling, you don't really have a face to look at except yourself. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let the phone start ringing. Standing dust vibes, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Please leave your message for 20.
For those that are curious, we're calling North Jersey, Central Jersey, and none in South Jersey, because that is far. So while this phone is ringing, understand that calling anybody, you're not gonna. Okay, it's a realtor. So, like I was saying, when you're calling, you understand that you have absolutely nothing to lose. By the time that they even remember your name, they don't even know how you look. So, always think of it from an opportunistic way, because every single person that you talk to can probably turn into a 5, 10,000 commission check off of a phone call. Isn't that better than going somewhere for work for a week and hopefully by then you'll have enough money after getting all taxed? Well, it's all perspective. All perspective. Hello? A $1.6 million house in North Bergen, New Jersey. 1.6 for a freaking three family. Insane. It's just the world we live in. 1.6 million for a three family. Ain't no shame in the game. Sheesh. Come on now, seven
Hi, you reached Bart. Maybe that's just not a back yet.
750 for a four-bed, three-bathroom, and not the best area of Jersey City. What? No parking. No parking. 750. It's pretty easy to stand out as an agent. All you really have to do is stand out as an agent. I mean,
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
do
system.
you really want to be part of that 87% of people that try it
For your call, please try again.
for their first year and fail? Fail. You only fail if you stop trying. At some point, the universe is going to give it to you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Karen?
Yes?
Good morning, Karen. This is Andre, local resident here in Jersey City. Hope you're having a well MLK day so far. I just wanted to shoot a quick call because I saw your name attached to a house in Jewett Avenue. But by chance, did you own that house?
Okay.
I was
So how did
curious.
you get your phone number?
Yeah, I was curious though because it looks like you guys had it in the market before this. Are you guys still taking offers for that house?
Yes.
I see. Well, I'd love to hear more about it. I mean,
Get my
it
phone number.
looks like you guys had it. It looks like you guys had it listed and took it down. Whatever happened with that
I
house?
got my phone number.
No, your phone
My
number?
phone number.
It's on the public record. Every time there's a sale transaction for real estate, you're going to see the number on the public record attached to the house. So that might be the reason why you're probably getting some phone calls from other people too.
You're the first person that's called me.
Oh,
But it's okay.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just curious because you guys took it down the market recently. Whatever happened with that?
What do you mean we took it down from the market?
You had it listed for a while, and looks like you guys took it out of the market.
It's just, no, we never took it off the market. It's still listed.
I see. Okay. Alrighty. Well, looks like you're in good hands as far as listing the house. Hopefully someone comes along and put an offer for the house.
And,
All right. Oh, by the way, it might be Karen. It might be because it expired yesterday. You were listening, so just want to give you a heads up, just in case your agent hasn't communicated that.
what is your name?
My name is Andre.
Andre.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andre.
Yeah. Happy to help.
What's your first name?
Hmm.
What's your last name?
Salvador. My name is Andre Salvador.
Oh,
Yeah. My ex live in Jewett, so I visited there pretty often. Okay. Sounds good. Good luck, Karen. You too. Bye bye. All right. So sometimes you're gonna get numbers like that where it might say off market because the agent's listing expired maybe the day after. Um, so what you're gonna do is refer it back to the owner and just say, look, this is what happened to your listing, and just be upfront about it. I mean, it's all nice and well if you try to get their listing. There's a reason why they had it listed with that agent still. It's like every every FISBO, every for sale by owner, they're gonna try to at least sell it by themselves first if something doesn't fall through, if something doesn't happen. So the best thing you can do is show them exactly the current situation, and maybe later on they'll remember you for that. Just just do good for people, man. Ain't that hard. You're the sweetest thing. Here we go, fistball, baby.
Hi, you reached Shell Castle with Gianna Custom Clothier.
One day. Another thing that you can reflect on as you do phone calls is do exactly what I'm doing right now. More often times than not, you might not keep track of your progress, and that's totally okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 9.
And that's totally okay because I've cold called for a year now. I can't tell you exactly how many numbers I've called. Ultimately, my philosophy is you do the action first, and then in the next 90 days that you're consistently doing it, reflect back and see what worked and what didn't work. Because life is chaotic. You're not going to find out every single little thing about one little thing. So what are you going to do? You try the thing first. It's all practice. It's all practice. Ultimately, your goal is to have a smooth conversation, not one that sounds like you're trying to get the listing. I love and count me out. Oh my god, it's a face. Irma? Hello. Is this Irma? Irma? Yeah, this is Andre. I'm a local realtor here in Jersey City. I was looking to talk to the owner of the townhouse for rent on Kennedy Boulevard, but by chance, do you happen to be the owner or know someone? Well, I was looking to see because it looks like they're still looking for a tenant for that house. I'm just curious if that's still available for rent. Yeah, that's a good question. The thing is, they get a lot of numbers. Yeah, I'm happy to clarify that for you because you might be getting a lot of phone calls from other agents. Yo, that's crazy. I just told you why. Whoa. Well, hope you have a happy holidays. I just told you why. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste my energy. You have a great rest of your morning. Goodbye.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
You see how easy it is? You literally have nothing to. Hello. Good morning. This is Andre, local realtor in Jersey City. Look, I just saw this number attached to an address on Orient Avenue. By chance, did you own a house down there? Wrong number. Apologize for that. Didn't mean to call the wrong number. Well, having the line, I mean, I'm a realtor in the area. Do you happen to need any help with real estate? Hey,
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 20.
I love when you count me out.
Please leave your message for 4.
I'm gonna find a way for us to be able to show my screen too. Bear with me. This won't be the first time.
Please leave your message for 404824225.
Hi, Miss Collins.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Collins.
Yes.
Good morning. This is Andre, local realtor here in Bergenfield. I'm just calling about your apartment for down there on Annex Places. Is that still available by chance?
Yes, but I don't really deal with it.
I see. Would there be any reason why?
Uh, and I like to control from the property.
I gotcha. Well, I definitely want her you to control the listing that you have over there for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, the goal is to find you guys a tenant, right?
Yeah, I don't like to pay realtors also.
That makes total sense. If you didn't know, I mean, 90% of the apartments here in North Jersey, they already have tenants that are looking to pay any bills that might be involved. So it might not even you might not even have to come out of your pocket. Hmm?
If the tenant pays
Yeah.
for it,
Yeah.
we'll take a look at the house. We're still working on it.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be there Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I see. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what work do you guys have?
Pardon me?
If you don't mind me asking, what work do you guys still have to do?
We're painting outside the 50 tiles that are cracked.
Mm-hmm.
And the soffit has to be fixed. We have no damage. We replaced the roof recently. So we're doing some of the outside.
Mm-hmm. Outside work. Okay.
The outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
We're painting it. We're fixing the tiles that have been broken.
Mm-hmm.
And we are fixing the soffit.
Gotcha. Sounds like it's mostly work outside of the unit.
Correct.
Okay. How about the unit? Is there anything else that you guys might need to touch up on before you find a tenant?
You're talking a little fast, and I don't know what you just said.
Do you guys have do you guys have any work to do in your unit before having a tenant down there?
No, we're pretty much coming to
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad everything's ready to move in for the unit. And looks like you guys had it listed for a couple of days now. I mean, did you guys look to make a decision anytime soon?
We need to show it to tenants before we make a decision.
Oh, I see. So this is the first time that you guys are showing it this Wednesday.
Uh, Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Well, definitely. Like I mentioned before, my team and I have a team of 13 agents. We just listed plenty of units in the area. So what we usually do is we
What is your restriction? Let's say
restriction.
that you want to find a tenant. Now, first of all, I want to let you know that my husband and I, we do own a number
Hmm.
of rentals.
Well,
So this is one of our lives.
yeah.
We have multiple businesses.
Hmm.
So I also have granted out of state with a realtor, which worked out great for me in California.
Hmm.
However, I don't know what are the requirements and what do you expect.
Hmm. So as far as having to bring a tenant down there, right? Because there's really only two ways that we can work together on this listing. Number one is we come down there, we see the property for ourselves, and then we take the the media that we need to share to our clientele, right? So that's not exclusivity agreement, meaning that we're going to market it to our database, and we're going to help
Okay,
you
let's
find that
stop
tenant.
right there. Let's stop right there. You're telling me that you will find a tenant and I can't find a tenant. That's enough.
Exactly, which is why it brings me to number two, right? Which is that agreement, which is exclusivity agreement. Whereas any tenant would then that would come inquire about the unit would be represented by us, right? So that's the other option.
No, no,
What
no,
we're
no, no,
doing
no,
for
no,
you,
no, no, no.
what
If
we're
I
doing for
find a
you is
tenant that's represented by you,
what we're
no,
doing for you is
you're,
not exclusive at all. That's what my team intention is. So we don't have to sign
no, no,
anything.
no.
I'm saying that you can market your property and find a tenant for as long as you like. And what we're gonna do is go down there and market it to our clientele and show them exactly what the unit looks like in person. And maybe that way you don't have to worry about them coming in and out of the unit because my team and I we handle 10 to 20 clients at a time. So one of them might be one of those tenants for you. But ultimately, you're more than welcome to keep marketing your property as this. All we're doing is finding a tenant for your listing because technically that's what it is. It's not anybody else but yours. Does that make sense?
If I find a tenant, are you charging the tenant that I found?
If you find a tenant,
Or are you something, or
yeah.
are you charging me?
If you find a tenant, it would go through any however process that you like. They don't have to pay anything. Now, if it comes to our database, meaning that we market it to our database and someone inquires about it, number one, we are already well aware that they're open to paying any fees that might be involved. So therefore, if we find a tenant, they don't have to pay anything. And number two, these are already qualified tenants that we're showing the properties to because
Oh, so the tenant pays you.
yeah,
All right, so let me just reiterate what I think you said. So what you're saying to me is we could run two parallel programs
yeah,
autonomously from one another.
yep,
If you find a tenant,
mm-hmm,
that tenant will pay you.
mm-hmm,
Has nothing to do with me.
yep,
And if I
exactly,
find a tenant, they don't have to pay
yeah,
because they work with me.
exactly,
Ultimately, the question is if you find a tenant, I may not like that tenant.
mm-hmm,
So I'm not going to allow any third party to make a decision on what kind of tenant will be good for my building.
I see.
So
Uh,
I would need to screen that tenant after we found a tenant. I would be the first right of refusal.
yeah, exactly. I mean, ultimately, it's your final decision. All we're doing for you is getting across the process of qualifying them and showing it to them. So really, it just comes down to
I mean,
sending
we can certainly talk about that because it doesn't impact anything that I'm doing.
exactly, and
And
we're
I am looking to get a tenant. I would love to have a tenant by February 1st.
okay. February 1st, as was the
Which
unit.
is now that my time. The only reason this
Right.
things the contractor has to do, and if the weather has not been permitting,
Yeah.
a lot of this, the soccer work is up high.
Yeah.
However, we are now finishing the painting of the. Excuse me. We are. Excuse me one moment.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Spicy.
I'm sorry, I've got a big dog, and I didn't want that to be.
You're good.
Where we are right now is we're doing final things. Like in the next couple of days, I'm swapping out beds and cabinets,
Yeah.
different,
Hmm.
nicer mirrors and the two bathrooms. But I want to explain to you before we go to that point. There's some like molding paint, where the painting was missed, so we had to do some of the mold, just refinement
Gotcha.
and just upgrades in the bathrooms, two bathrooms. So we're upgrading the bathrooms a little bit. I'm putting new light strip and where I can, and so a lot of it is pretty much done. Except we got to clean it up a little bit on the inside. We're still working supplies, but we're getting rid of all those things.
Yeah.
So you're typically seeing it in a raw condition because there's still some leftovers, like in a closet and stuff. And there's got to be one more run, through for, washing all the floors last time.
Right.
It's an older home, though. You have to understand it's older.
Yeah.
It just has a new roof, it's got a new furnace.
Yeah.
All that stuff is fine. But the interior, it really needed a facelift.
Facelift.
In that it was dark brown, horrible. Navy blue or emerald green, so the whole place is painted white from top to bottom.
Right.
So I want you to know a little bit about the house. We want to rent it as a whole house.
Yeah.
If we can. It is 2 apartments.
Yeah.
But we'd like to see about renting it as a mother-daughter.
Okay.
So here's how it works. I mean, so if you're interested, I know you may not be interested in the spot. So when you walk through, there's an apartment downstairs and a door. There's a set of stairs to the second floor. And there's a door to the second floor. But that could be all one mother-daughter house. With privacy. Like you do have a mother-daughter, there's the basement door, and you go downstairs. So these are 2 separate entrances that you walk. So, downstairs, kitchen, living room, 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms. Okay.
Pantry, basement, unfinished. There's a room in the basement.
Yep.
Upstairs, excuse me, kitchen, living room, dining room, a room which they use at the time as a bedroom because it has a window. There's a place there to put stuff in, like for a closet, and it's got curtains, 4x4 door, whatever. That's what they did before. People that were in there for 17 years.
Oh wow, 17 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, looks like you guys bought it recently. Did you buy it with the tenants?
Pardon me?
It looks like you guys bought it recently. Is that correct?
No, we've had this for decades.
Decades. Okay. Wow. So you've known those tenants for decades too. Pretty much.
Yeah. So what we did is we had upstairs is kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom, and then there's a 3rd floor, which is the access to the 2nd floor. Okay, which is 3 other rooms.
Right.
So the 3rd floor is 3 rooms. 2nd floor is bathroom, kitchen, dining room, living room.
Right.
Potentially bedroom. That's why we say 6 rooms. And the downstairs, 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
The living room. So
yeah.
It could be rented. We've always rented. We could rent it 2 separate apartments, but it might be better to rent it all to one person. It's less issues.
It's less issues.
Yeah. I don't have to collect 2 rents.
I see. How did you guys come up with the price?
I based it on with the market I saw.
Got it. Okay, sounds good. So really, the main reason.
It's low for that many rooms, obviously, but it is an older home. You have to find a client that doesn't want granite countertops.
Yeah.
Someone that is comfortable living in the old Bergen field.
Yeah.
It's an older home, and on the flooring, I bought area rugs, and there's vinyl tile, and there's hardwood flooring.
Right.
For that.
Right.
Because you haven't written the rugs up because everybody's smoking, burning, everything. It's horrible. Non-smokers are smoking, so it got to a point where it just makes sense. So that's the story.
Yeah, it's a really fun story for a nice house. I think yeah, your house definitely has. So your house definitely can use some work, but where you guys are at now, so you guys are only mainly doing renovations outside of the house, and then not much work that's needed for the inside.
Well, disclosing it. There's up on the third floor carpet, so I can area rugs over the carpet, clean, beautiful area rugs over stuff. But if I had to say what I don't like about it, and I'm trying to figure out what to do, I don't want to rip all the carpeting off the stairs.
Right.
So I want to put treads on top of the carpet. So
right.
I had steamer come in. They steamed all the carpet, but they stained on them, so I covered them with area rugs. They're clean, but I put like a beautiful area rug over that. So that's and then they may not want that. They may want to pull that up and just keep it hardwood, where there's a hardwood floor, the area rugs over that.
Right. Would you be open to that if someone asked about that?
What?
If they can take it out at their own expenses?
Yeah, they could rip up the only concern is the only carpeting is on the stairs and on the bridges between. You come up the steps, there's carpeting to the other room. Like a hallway.
Right.
So that we would essentially, they could get to the stairs.
Okay. And as far as the pets, looks like you guys are allowing pets. Is that correct?
It depends on the pet. Can't be one of those on the list. But they would have to pay a little extra security for the pet because I've got dogs.
Exactly.
So
it can get rowdy.
The last tenant was supposed to have a dog,
right?
But they did. So there was impact on that. So.
Wow. Where are those tenants now?
I would work with someone with the right tenant.
Yeah.
Who's a good, cleans up after their animal.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. I think all people have pets.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
A Rottweiler or pit bull.
Yeah.
Those types that are on the restriction list cannot be there.
Right. So it sounds like some dogs that are below 40 pounds, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly.
Because you got to look at the size of the house. I live in a 3,000 square foot house. I have 2 Yorkies at 4 pounds, and I have a Shepherd at 100 pounds.
Right.
You can't believe, because my daughter, the difference. That dog prances around here like a pony. It's horrible.
Yeah.
You can't really have a big dog in a smaller space. And I've got 3,000 square feet all over the space.
Oh, yeah.
Little room. My home downstairs is like a field. So having a bigger dog would just hurt the dog also.
Yeah.
In a smaller space. Because that's like totally like 25 or 3,000. You got this thing.
Yeah. Totally relate.
There's nowhere to prance.
Exactly. Totally feel you. Coming from someone who has dogs too.
Big dog will have no enough.
Yeah.
Maybe like walking, you can't.
Now, I'm curious, man, because you mentioned that you wanted someone by February 1st. Are you guys in a rush to find a tenant, or you would wait a little bit longer than February 1st to find the right one?
I mean, that's a double-edged sword question. I to understand the answer there. Our goal is February 1st. Do the house.
Okay. So
we're just now finishing up right now the work outside and in. That's where we are. We're at the 95% mark. So we need to pay our taxes.
Right.
We need to pay the mortgage.
Right.
We need to pay the insurance.
Yeah.
So the sooner the better.
Yeah. Okay.
But we also would like the right tenant, and we're looking for someone who wants to stay a long time.
Exactly. Well, lower than 12 months.
I don't like fresh tenants.
Fresh tenants.
Because it's too much. It takes away from any of the profit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like $6,000 every time we get a tenant. So,
right.
To redo the house, paint, etc. So I am looking for more of a full-time tenant.
Yeah. Someone that would stay longer.
Yeah, like this last guy, 17 years.
Yeah, that's a lifetime long.
Yeah.
So as far as finding the right tenant for you, is there anything particular that you want to keep in mind about them?
Yeah, make sure they're working and they have the means to pay the rent. There are people that have applied or have corresponded with me on Zillow. They'll put in their annual income like $35,000.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty funky. I mean, how do you pay the rent?
Exactly.
$3,600 a month.
Hey.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Think about that for multiple houses. You get the same inquiries from other units. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah. So, I look for good people, just good quality people.
Yeah.
I don't care who they are. They want to stay. They can afford to pay. They had a bad. Usually, they don't have business. My husband for like 35. I've been in it for like 20 times.
Wow. When you say business, you mean real estate?
Pardon me?
Do you mean real estate?
Do I need real estate?
No, do you mean real estate? Like you've been in real estate for 25 years?
We've rented properties
for that long. I see. Yeah. So you guys definitely have a good gauge of what a good tenant would be.
That a lot of people have bad credit score.
Yeah.
Because of a medical bill. We don't look at that.
You don't look at credit as much.
Everybody's had a bad day, especially with our medical system.
Yeah.
So someone might have one bill and they'll drop their credit score 100 points. I'm just done with that. I'm just looking for people who can prove that they worked in this place for a few years, who confirm their income. They've got, hopefully dual income where one person fails, the other one can help.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking for a sense of security so that they can afford to pay. As long as they can afford to pay, we're good.
Okay. Credit is definitely.
They have a master's background and a currently back. A lot of this, they might have had a bill in 1997 or 2008.
Yeah.
But if they're currently in a lot of trouble,
right. Exactly.
So that's my conversation. If 5 years ago they had a problem, paid off their debt, and they have to score because of that, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to punish them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, I'm glad you're open to that because there's definitely a common issue for most apartments. They look at the.
Yeah, exactly.
They look at the.
And that's how we find renters for a long time because we'll find someone because they know that someone else is going to be as fair as we are.
Mm-hmm.
And in our other houses, just here in Tom's River where I live.
Yeah.
There's three separate tenants.
Mm-hmm.
One is there 8 years, the other one is there 8 years, and another one has been there for 4 years.
Wow.
So we keep tenants, and we don't overly crazily rent, raise the rents crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We work with our tenants, things that they want to do if they want to improve the house.
Right.
So we're very fair. We know the business.
Yeah.
We know what will help them and what will help us. It's a mutually beneficial good thing. It goes down.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome to hear. Yeah, looks like a looks like we definitely find some good tenants then. There's some more. There's you're gonna find. Yeah. No, go ahead, please.
I'm just saying that we're easy to work with and we're reasonable.
Hmm.
I will tell you in the same breath, you don't pay the money on the first, by the sixth I'm filing a day. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I don't mess around anymore either. You can't pay me, that means I can't pay. So that's a problem for me. It's not a vindictive, spiteful thing. It's like, you can't pay, so let's work out a plan. You go through the courts, at least you can work out a payment plan, right?
Yeah.
So that's how it works with us.
Yeah. So they can.
Something it's a tolerance policy.
Exactly. I mean, it's mutual respect at the end of the day, right? Like it's you expect the tenant to pay the rent as much as they expect you to keep the apartment safe or at least furnished.
Mm-hmm. So that's the story. I mean, that's a simple. So we prefer to rent it mother daughter.
Yeah.
That would be, and excuse me, contractor today is finishing up some of the tiles outside. They're painting,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to do the soffits by Wednesday or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow.
And I'm going to double check all the work on Wednesday if you want to meet with me. And
Yeah.
my husband.
Yeah. I'd be happy to meet you guys for sure and see what the progress is like. You mentioned tomorrow.
All right.
What time tomorrow do you think you'll be?
That's tomorrow. If it was tomorrow, I'm already booked.
Okay.
It would be Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Between 11 and 1.
11 and 1. Okay. Happy. We can meet at 11 o'clock.
I can make that commitment because prior to that I might be at Home Depot, and after that I might have to, do something else in the local area towards the house. So I can stay there between 11 and 1 for people.
Okay. I can definitely meet you at 11 on the dot.
All right. So why don't you send me? I'll give you my phone number.
Okay.
And you can send me your information so I know who you are, and I
For
can
sure.
at least address you. I don't even know who your name is.
Andre.
My cell phone number is 732-278-7218.
Okay. Sounds good, Pam. Once again, it's Andre. I'll definitely send you my information. Yeah.
Okay, great. So send me your name and your phone number so I know who you are in case you call me.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can call and confirm, which I would do. I just confirm for Wednesday in case something, today's time, what's coming up. So let's just confirm on Wednesday morning, okay?
Yeah. I'll give you a call on Wednesday morning.
Or texting is fine.
Texting? Sounds good, Pam.
Thank you, Andre.
All right.
Any other questions?
That's it for now. I'll definitely look forward to meeting you and seeing the house. But I appreciate your time and all the storytelling. It's really cool to hear from someone. I said it's really cool to hear all the stories, especially from someone who's been in the business for so long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite a lot. Anyway, I'm just forward to I look forward to meeting you on Wednesday. We'll confirm on the morning, and I thank you.
Thank you. You see you then. See you, Pam.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Big bang. Big bang. So, hopefully you learn a nugget or two about furbos and how sometimes they can definitely talk and tell a story. However, part of our job is to be able to listen and to allow them to give that space and express their thoughts and emotions. Because ultimately, right, we're dealing with emotional creatures, not just not just logical ones. And as you can tell, she prefers someone that would move in as a family in the whole house instead of per unit. Now, would that be the most logical choice that she has, considering it's a two family in Bergenfield? Maybe. But allowing her to express her thoughts and giving her that space, which most other agents might not even think about hearing what she has to say, you already stand out as an agent. You already stand out as a human being, and Moreover, you're gonna stand out when you meet them in person because when you give someone a space to listen to, they can remember you for just listening to them. So what I'm doing now is putting their information on my database and then follow up from there. She even gave me her phone number. Hopefully I can block that out. Hello. Open. I'm gonna have to go back to my notes. And Collins. Q. Agree. All right, so that probably concludes this session for now. Uh, Hopefully, that little pause at the end didn't mean so much. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. And if you find anything that was helpful during this call, feel free to leave a text or email me or DM me on the grams because I am an open book. And if you read this book, you're gonna find gold nuggets, just like this video. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful I'm okay day. Peace.